Good afternoon, good evening, Virgo. This is going to be a current energy love reading for the sign of Virgo. This is going to be for Virgo Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, as well as your fifth house, seventh house, Midhaven, Scorpio, um, not Scorpio, Jupiter, Saturn. If you have a strong Virgo presence, this will be for you. This will also be if you play more of a feminine role in your love relationships, then this reading will apply to you. So let's go ahead and pick up on the energy of Virgo Feminine, please. What's going on with Virgo Feminine? Let's first pull a romance angel. Let's get two for Virgo Feminine. Ooh, I got two. It just fell right out. Okay, so honeymoon and release your ex. So honeymoon, enjoy the bliss of holiday time together, and then release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. Release your ex was in reverse. Sometimes I read them in reverse, sometimes I don't. It really just depends on the cards. But let's see. Okay, thanks. I just had to step away for a second. So let's go ahead and pick up on the energy for Virgo Feminine. What is going on with Virgo Feminine and love at this time? Oops. Okay, a few cards came out here. Well, two cards came out. I feel like you are waiting on someone. I feel a strong energy of you waiting on someone. I think you want some clarity. I feel like you want to clear the air with someone. Um, Maybe there's someone from your past that you need to release, and possibly you want to clear the air with them. Like you want some closure, or there could be someone that you're needing to release in order to move on and, move on with someone else that maybe you're thinking about, but you weren't really giving much attention to, or they weren't giving much attention to you because they needed to release someone. So the energies could be vice versa, but I'm basically feeling like you're not talking to someone, although I feel like you want to. I feel like you really want some clarity and you want to clear something up. And you're waiting to do that. And I feel like you want like justice, you want an equal give and take. You want some balance. Maybe you were dealing with two people and now you King of Swords came out. So let's see. Let's get one more card. So you could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We also have earth signs such as yourself. And we have fire energy. We have the High Priestess, which is usually a water sign. A lot of people say Cancer or Pisces. Could be anybody. Um, but I feel like there's just something that either there's something needs to be revealed, something needs to be talked about. There needs to be some clarity. Um, you have the sun here, which could be a Leo. So you could be dealing with someone who's a Leo. Let's go ahead and get some more clarifying cards. Yeah, I feel like there's someone you really want to speak to, or someone wants to speak to you, but I feel like you're waiting. I feel like with this Three of Wands here, you are waiting maybe until the right time, or you're waiting for someone to come back to you maybe and give you some clarity, or you want to speak to someone, but you're dealing with someone who's in a King of Swords energy. I don't know if that's you, or you're dealing with someone who's coming off very stoic, very logical, very cold, not showing any type of emotions. And I feel like there's something that either has been revealed or is about to be revealed with this High Priestess in reverse. It could be that either you or someone else is doing this to you, could be watching you from afar, from a distance, but not speaking. Like you would have no idea that they're even thinking about you because it's hidden. But let's get some more clarifiers. Tell me about the Six of Pence. Tell me about the High Priestess reversed. So I feel like you're really defensive, or someone is really defensive. Someone might be blocked. You may have blocked someone, or perhaps someone blocked you. Maybe there were multiple people involved with the Three of Wands and the Six of Pentacles here. Six of Pentacles to represent, see how this guy is giving out coins to like three different people with their hands out here. Let's get some more cards. Tell me about the High Priestess in reverse. King of Wands. King of Wands. Oh, that's interesting. King of Wands is like a fiery, it's a real fiery energy. So you got the King of Wands and the King of Swords here in your energy. I feel like somebody is just really defensive. I feel like maybe you blocked someone, or I feel like you are doing the blocking because this is more your energy. And I feel like something might have come out about this King of Wands. Maybe you found out that this person was dealing with others and that caused you to just go cold. Maybe that's what you want clarity about. Or maybe that's what you gained clarity from with the Sun, and then you just stopped talking to this person. But there may be like, you may want this, even though you're blocking this person, you may still, emotionally, you're still holding on and want this person to actually reach out to you and explain themselves. Apologize perhaps, but you're in a defensive energy at the same time. Maybe you found out that they were still dealing with an ex, or you were dealing with an ex. That's too many cards. But yeah, I think that there's a longing here. I feel like you have, and I feel like you want to reunite with someone. Could be dealing with a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Gemini. We've got all the elements here. Okay, so now there's the Queen of Cups. There could have been multiple people in the mix here because we've got the King, the King of Wands, the King of Swords, the Queen of Cups. I feel like you want to reunite with this person. You want to come together with them. I think that you really love whoever you are dealing with, but you may not know or understand what's going on with them because they could have possibly gone cold, and I feel like you're waiting on some type. I feel like you're waiting to hear from them. They may be a mystery to you, or you're a mystery to them. Whoever walked away, or you guys might be just. If you're not speaking, you might just be a mystery to each other. You don't know what's going on. You don't know what's behind the veil with the High Priestess. Neither of you. I feel like there's a lack of communication here. Because I feel like the King of Wands is either blocking or being blocked. And either you or the person you were dealing with, they may need to release someone from the past that they were holding on to. Um, they're not getting any emotional satisfaction. That whatever's in the past is not giving any emotional satisfaction. You're not, that needs to be let go of with this release your ex. But maybe someone's holding on here with this Nine of Cups. Let's tell me more about the King of Swords. What is the King of Swords doing? Okay, so we got the Lovers reversed. I feel like this person's having a difficult time accepting this connection. Because if there's multiple people, then it's like they feel a connection towards you, but it's reversed. I feel like someone here, and if this is not you, then whoever you're dealing with needs to let go of something from their past before they can, really have anything with you. They need to have a change of perspective. You could be dealing with Gemini, you could be dealing with Pisces, but they need to have a new perspective and they need to see things from a different perspective in order to accept this connection, in order to choose love, in order to choose this relation, in order to choose you. Basically, they need to turn around. They need to turn this hangman around and go within and start seeing something from a different perspective because they're not going within. The King of Swords is very logical, so he's going to be more mental and think about things a lot, as far as like mental, but not going within their emotions and really seeing things from a different perspective. They're going to make their decisions based on logic rather than based on spiritual, going within, going deep in their emotions. Tell me about this King of Wands. I think even though this person is even though this person may have a decision to be made between you and another person, or that's you that's doing that, and they're not seeing any things from another perspective, and they're coming across to you very cold, if even talking to you at all. I think what's hidden here is the fact that they do have a lot of passion for you with this King of Wands. I think that these are the King of Wands and the King of Swords are the same person. And what's being hidden, if it hasn't come out already, if it's not been shown to you, is that they have a lot of passion. They probably see you at a very as very attractive, or just have like a, the King of Wands is about, it's about going after what you want, and it's Wands energy, fiery energy. That's action. That's very physical energy. I feel like they may be thinking about you in a very physical way. Like they enjoy that aspect of the relationship. But I feel like you're blocking this person, all, which is really weird. You're defensive. I feel like you're a little bit angry because the Knight of Swords is a fast moving and a kind of an argumentative energy, and then we have this I feel like you're angry with this person for, maybe that they have to let go of someone, or that there's a decision that they're not making. They could have been married in the past, or if it's not that there's another person, they just have to make the decision to accept this relationship for whatever reason. It's like, the Lovers is about having to make a decision and making a choice. So let's see what else. But I think that you have love here, and I think that you do. I think at the end of the day, you do have emotions for this person and you want to reunite, but you're very defensive and angry with them about something is what I'm getting. They may have. I looked down and I saw the Ten of Swords here. They may have hurt you. Maybe you felt stabbed in the back by them. But let's take a look and see how this is going to play out by the end of the next 2 weeks. How does this play out for Virgo Feminine and their person by the end of the next 2 weeks with energy? First card for Virgo Feminine and second card for their person. Okay, Nine of Swords and the Hermit. So you might be a little bit stressing over this connection, but I feel like you're coming out of it. This person, you could be dealing with a Virgo. They may be actually coming around to you and trying to speak to you at some point. The Hermit usually, they stay in their cave, so to speak, and don't come out. But a lot of times when it's reversed, they could be coming towards you. Strength. So someone could be a Leo again. I feel like this person is just trying to go within, and I feel like they might just be battling some. I was gonna say like battling demons, like battling something that's within. Maybe this decision that they have to make between letting the past go or just letting something go and choosing you. Someone here needs to do that. And I feel like this person, this might be you, but I feel like whoever you're dealing with, because they were not letting something else from the past go, they were bringing in other relationships or dealing with people, and this is where you may have come in, where they were just giving it a Nine of Cups energy with whoever they were dealing with, and what that is, that's more of a selfish energy. It's not the Ten of Cups or the Two of Cups. Like Two of Cups is about, let's come together, let's unite. Ten of Cups is about family. feeling fulfilled within a family, love. But the Nine of Cups is more of, nine is a number that is single and it is solitary. So it's typically about self satisfaction, which plays along very well into this King of Wands being here, King of Wands energy. This person may have just felt, could have, in a way, have been just using you for whatever you could do for them, and that probably had to do with sex. But I do feel like in the midst of that, they found out that they do actually have a connection to you. The lovers is having a strong connection. Usually, when it's reversed, it is trying to deny that connection, or letting that connection go, not wanting to accept it. But I feel like there was a connection here for sure. It was probably more than just physical based, even though I feel like that's more like what it was. And I feel like this person is trying to have the strength to um to connect to you, to not connect, but to approach you, to, they're really in a strong mental space right now. But the Hermit card, they overthink and overthink and overthink. And he's got, this person's in this um Aquarius, King, this mental energy. It doesn't have to be Aquarius, but King of Swords is going to be Aquarius. Yeah, this is very, and Gemini energy, very much in their head. It's like I feel like they don't know what to do, or they're thinking about it logically, just being logical rather than really being very emotional. But they do have passion for you. That's definitely there. So that's what I have for you, Virgo Feminine. I hope that provided some clarity. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you're staying safe and you have a blessed week. Bye.